Build this WorkOnward platform, but prior to that, I've been working in the recruiting for about 10 years, I mentioned. I don't know if anybody heard of this Korean restaurant called Mr. O. We are in the Flatiron. I opened that restaurant during pandemic. It was about 5 to 6 years ago. Why I opened this restaurant? Because I was freaking crazy about helping my parents who worked in a restaurant industry for 20, 30 years, and they couldn't get a job. They didn't have a solid resume. They didn't really speak much of great English at all. Nobody was giving my parents a shot. So I got frustrated. I'm like, screw this, screw you. I'm gonna open up the restaurant. Whoa! Thank you. So I learned a lot of important lessons in that side, and as I'm telling you, the PR, the marketing is the really critical tool. As a business owner, as a startup founder, as a student, as a job seeker, you have to really talk about your story and then connect with the people. That's something that AI cannot replicate. And we'll be moving on. What is a resume? So this is from the ChatGPT. You guys all know what resume is. What is scary thing is all the way in the bottom is said, hiring managers spend about 6 to 10 seconds scanning your resume, and if it's not clear, you're out. So those are some of the challenges that I've seen in my industry as a recruiter. Why you're only judging you based off the resume? For the marketing professionals, so this is from the LinkedIn recruiter. Everybody uses LinkedIn, I'm assuming. And I was searching that, how many people are looking for a job in New York City? They're looking for some sort of marketing position. And there are over 2 million people looking for a job. So how are we going to, excuse my language, how the hell are we going to stand out amongst these 2 million people? Because you're gonna be one of those job seekers profile. I've been fighting myself and then telling job seekers, I've been telling anybody that I met that you are more than your resume. I don't want to be judged by other people just by scanning through my LinkedIn. Oh, that's cool, that person did that. Or, my LinkedIn, oh, I didn't know this person had this experience. I have more stories to tell. So what we build in the WorkOnward is how we're going to transform the whole recruiting industry, not by judging you based on AI-generated PDF resume, but tell me more about your story. What's your color? What's your language? Anything that you wanted to really tell people about you. So from our development team and design team, what we did is, resume is great, but how can we add more of your hidden skill, adding your portfolio? If I don't know any dog person and a cat person in this room, I'm a definitely dog person. Yeah?
I'm a dog person.
Okay, right. So adding some of the that's a representation of you. You know what I mean? It is a personality of you. It might not be your professional experience, but it's also relevant. What if you're working in this internship and then the company has this, pet-friendly policy so that you can bring your dog? That's like heaven to me, So those are some of the things that you can include as your portfolio. If you speak another language, like myself, I speak Korean. And sometimes when I put my resume that I speak Korean, I see real life case. Somebody's resume said, I am proficient in Korean, I am proficient in Spanish, I'm proficient in Chinese. I'm like, oh my gosh, this person speaks like 4 different languages? Have a conversation, like, I watched some Korean K-drama. And then you put it as proficient. So again, I think it kind of like showed the representation of you. Like if you're interested in certain kind of culture, certain kind of language, put in the information on your portfolio so that people would know that, oh, this person had that kind of experience, that kind of interest, something they wouldn't really pick up from your PDF resume. This is a free tool that our team prepared for Hunter College students today. We build this skill gap analysis. A lot of times, as a recruiter, I see the resumes that is definitely built by AI. I see all this double dash. I see all this too genetic, too good to be true resumes. I'm like, is that really you? So what we build with this skill gap analysis is not to endorse you, not to promote, encourage you to just rely on the AI generated resume. I'm looking for entry-level marketing internship position, just build me a resume. That's not you, right? So when you go to the resume.workonward.com, we're gonna do a bit of demo, so I will show you a little bit more. You upload your resume, and then you can upload any jobs that you wanted to apply. Let's say that you want to apply for the Netflix content manager position. You put this job description, you put your experience, and then this tool would give you the in-depth skill gap analysis to help you understand what are some of the courses you might need to take, what are some of the certificates you might need to take, etc.